What is going on, Stealth Army? Welcome back to another Minecraft video today. Big surprise here. It's a Let's Play. It's been a long time since I've done one of those. So hopefully you guys enjoyed the video. Now, before some of you click off the video like, Stealth, I'm only here for your feedback content, bro. If it's not the Warden, I ain't gonna be here. Well, relax. We still got feedback content. I'm gonna be talking about under review ideas currently on feedback while playing some good old Minecraft. So it's a win-win for everybody. We all win. For those of you asking for other videos outside of feedback, you get a Let's Play. For those of you who are only here for feedback and Warden, you still get feedback. And I win too, because it beats YouTube's algorithm, which is constantly against creators such as myself. So yay, we're all winners in today's video. But if you guys could do me a huge favor, okay, and leave a like on the video, it definitely supports the channel tremendously, and it lets me know you guys want to see more Let's Plays like this as well. Hashtag the Stealth Army as well. Let's go, diamonds. Yo, you guys got to leave a like for the diamonds, but hashtag that Stealth Army, because you know the routine, you know the drill. Let's get straight into the video. It's great to see so many new people a part of the Stealth Army lately. A lot of people found my channel as a result of feedback, so I always get comments like, Stealth, have you seen this on feedback? Did you know about this? Did you know about that? And the answer usually is yes. Like, I spend so much time on feedback, it's ridiculous, okay? So some people have been showing me this one in particular, custom banners on shields, which is currently like a Java feature that eventually will be parity. So a lot of people assume that's coming like tomorrow or the next week or the next update. Well, that actually has been announced for quite some time. Pretty much everything on the announced page has been announced for either several months or several years. Okay, so a long time. I don't know why they take so much time on announced content. I sort of partially know because of, the pandemic, and, just because I'm sure a lot of people are off for personal reasons or vacation or whatever, right? So there's a lot of things going on with Mojang, I assume, which I don't like to assume, but because, they don't necessarily communicate everything with us, sometimes we just got to leave it to our imaginations. That's probably one of the reasons why we still don't have a lot of parity features, things that are currently on, Java Edition that have been announced to be coming to Bedrock. So yeah, I imagine eventually that will be happening, but I'm glad people are starting to notice some things on feedback, because I feel like the more exposure some of these ideas get, the better off it will be for Minecraft, because ultimately, what we want is for both versions to be equal. We want Java and Bedrock to be equal. We want them to just be the same experience. So there really isn't any differences when you're hopping from one version to the other version. I think we can all agree with that, hopefully at least. But let's start talking about some under review ideas. There's a lot going on feedback, which is mostly a good thing, but not necessarily everything is good, because there's still some things on feedback that's related to Minecraft Earth. So I feel like if they just do a little organizing, a little spring cleaning on feedback, it would just be a better experience, because it's a little confusing when you're going through the under review content and then you see on the side like Minecraft Earth, which RIP Minecraft Earth, if you haven't heard already, it's no longer here, it's no longer with us. So yeah, moment of silence for Minecraft Earth, but they could definitely do a little organizing, a little spring cleaning on feedback just to make it a better experience. But I feel like we'll just focus on some of my favorite ideas on feedback right now. One of my favorite ones being pet dragons. Now, I've talked about this in the past, and I feel like it's one of those ideas you're either gonna love or hate. And I think it just really depends on your idea or your perception of what a pet dragon would involve or include. I'm not expecting a pet dragon you can just ride around, literally hop on your dragon and fly around and just burn everything, right? You can just literally burn every single mob in Minecraft. That's not the type of pet dragon I'm expecting. I'm expecting sort of like a companion, sort of like a Tamagotchi type of pet, like a little Pikachu on your shoulder, that type of pet where it just sort of flies around, not too big, not too small. Maybe it can get a little bit bigger if you feed it, but it's just mostly going to fly around. I feel like it's just a great way to reward people for beating the game because the Ender Dragon is the final boss. It is the end-game boss, so it's an incentive to just beat Minecraft, and you're going to be rewarded with the Elytra Wings, you're going to be rewarded with the Dragon Head, as well as the Dragon Egg, and lastly, you're going to be rewarded with an incubator that allows you to hatch the egg, right? Because as of right now, the egg is just sort of a decorative item. There's really no purpose to it. It doesn't really do anything. So having an incubator that allows you to hatch your egg would just be a really awesome reward. And like I said earlier, the dragon's not going to be overpowered or broken. I mean, this is technically a fantasy game, so I feel like it still falls in the same category as Minecraft. It would still feel like Minecraft with a pet dragon. I don't think that would change anything remotely about how Minecraft feels. That definitely happens every year if you think about it. Every year Mojang adds a new feature. You always get a group of people that are like, well, this doesn't fit Minecraft and it's not suitable for the game or just the theme. And it happens every year. I don't know why, because the game is so old that, Mojang has to be innovative. They have to be super creative and have unique and often crazy ideas to just fit the direction that Minecraft is heading. When you have a game this old, you have to get super creative. A prime example is the Warden, right? The Warden in the Deep Dark is a perfect example of that. So when I see ideas like pet dragons, it really doesn't bother me at all, but share your ideas down below. How do you guys feel about the pet dragon, and is it suitable for Minecraft? The next idea we have is called shooting stars, and I feel like it's one of those ideas that we can all get behind. We can easily support it as a community because it would just make Minecraft a better place, right? It would just make it more enjoyable, and it would just make it more beautiful at night. And they could do something really cool, really crazy, similar to Zelda Breath of the Wild, where you can just sort of find a shooting star that landed somewhere and maybe you can use it to create something, or maybe you can just use it as decoration to showcase, hey, I found a shooting star. I found one of the rarest items in Minecraft. And who knows, maybe that's another way to create a beacon. Shooting stars, I feel like, would just be one of the best things to experience with your friends or a group of people. And not only that, I feel like it would just be special because it's a rare occurrence. It's not something you would see all the time. So when you do witness it, it just feels that much more special. Shooting stars is one of the reasons why I love feedback so much. It just showcases how creative the community is. It showcases how amazing people are, especially when it comes to ideas. And that's the whole point of feedback. That's the whole point of my channel, is showcasing how amazing people are when it comes to just things that we would like to see in Minecraft. I'm really hoping Mojang considers a lot of these ideas in future updates. I know they sort of got to prioritize certain things, especially when it comes to the announced features, but I'm looking at these ideas on feedback. I'm like, wow, Minecraft would just be the best game, not only for another 10 years, but for another 20 or 30 years, easily, just by adding some of these ideas. The next one I want to discuss is called Magic Forest, and I feel like you'll definitely appreciate this idea if you're into adventures, if you're into discovery, finding new things in Minecraft, finding new biomes especially. When it comes to magic, I feel like Mojang could easily dedicate an entire update to just magic. I mean, we have some mobs that can wield magic like the evokers, but I feel like there should definitely be more mobs, and not all of them hostile. I'd love to see villagers wield magic, or at least a villager type, maybe called the wizard or something. That'd be pretty cool as well. I'd also like to see new magical items, something we can use as well, or they can just explore unique enchantments, similar to what they did with the trident and channeling, like more crazy enchantments that are super rare, super difficult to get, and just reward you as well. So I feel like that'd just be a cool way to utilize magic through enchantments and other items. But share your ideas down below. I think there's a lot of ideas currently under review that could directly relate to magic. So this next one I feel like is a major hint in terms of what we could see in the future. Now, none of these are announced, right? So technically it's just up for speculation, but I'm definitely noticing a pattern, especially on feedback with their under review content. And a lot of it's directly related to animals or just pets. Now, we got owls under review, we got lobster and crabs under review, we got seals under review, we got birds, we have giraffes. A lot of animals are currently under review. So it has you wondering, what does it mean? Are they just individually going to add mobs or animals in every single update? Or could they possibly focus on one major update, introducing a ton of new mobs? And maybe Mojang is starting to realize it as well, because they do focus a lot on biomes, and that's not a bad thing. I think focusing on biomes is definitely a good thing, ultimately, especially if you just want to explore. But you need animals, right, for those biomes. You need nature. You just need, life for those biomes. And having an update that focuses on introducing all of those mobs, and possibly even mobs from the previous Minecon losers. I don't want to call them losers, but, they didn't win Minecon. So, we could see maybe the Isolager, the Moo Bloom, and some of the other mobs and ideas from previous Minecons in one major update. Possibly even the biome updates. So we get the biomes like the Badlands, the Savannah, the desert, as well as all of these other mobs. And let's not forget, one of the most recent ideas placed under review is directly related to animals. We got birds, which was placed under review, I think, like a couple months ago. So not that long ago, considering how rare this happens. So share your ideas down below. What would you guys like to see out of the next Minecon? What would you like to see out of the next major update? And out of all of the ideas we discussed in today's Let's Play, share your favorite down below. But thank you guys so much for watching. If you want to see me do this again, please like the video. I really appreciate all the support, and I'll catch you all in the next video. So take care.